My name is Joanna May, and I have my CPHR designation. I am the Director of Human Resources for Community Living Victoria. I have a couple of favorite quotes. I'm a quote person because I love how just a few well-written sentences can send such a strong message. And I'm just going to glance down because I don't know my quotes off by heart. But the one I have on my email signature is, "Opinion is really the lowest form of human knowledge. It requires no accountability, no understanding. The highest form of knowledge is empathy, for it requires us to suspend our egos and live in another's world. It requires profound purpose larger than the self kind of understanding." I do have another favorite one. It's a close second, and it's, "People may not remember exactly what you did or what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel." I don't even have to think about that one. I would have gone into law and labor law, to be specific. So I'd still be working very closely with HR. I've just been very fortunate to have worked with a lot of great legal advocates and lawyers who have guided me through my career. And so, yeah, if I win the lottery, it may be that I'll go back to law school.
Fantastic. I guess that's why you're interested in starting the Labour Relations Roundtable for Vancouver Island. That makes total sense now.
Yeah, I just have such an interest in that area. So as much information as I can gather from other people makes me very happy. Yeah.
Fantastic. What does having the CPHR designation mean to you?
It means to me is, first and foremost, it represents the achievement of a personal goal that I set out for myself. And also it's a symbol of my work experience and the breadth of knowledge that I have, that I've worked hard to obtain over the last several years throughout my career, I suppose. So it's something I'm very proud of, for sure.
What advice do you have for someone starting a career in HR?
The advice I would have for someone who's starting a career in HR is, don't be afraid to put yourself in uncomfortable positions and surround yourself with people who know more than you do and who have more experience than you do. And then when you're in that position, ask lots of questions and be curious and listen lots and, really remain objective and don't hold back in fear of making a mistake. You're going to make mistakes, but when you do, don't be afraid to admit that you have and have enough confidence in yourself that you're going to fix that mistake. Acknowledge what you've done wrong and fix it moving forward. I would say that, from my perspective, the most common HR myth is that HR represents the employer and not the employee's interests. And while it's true that HR does represent the employer's interests, sometimes it's in the best interest of the employer to be told that they're wrong or that a mistake has been made. And so I think that if you, again, remain objective and really open-minded to that, and you're not afraid to speak up if you think it's the employer who's wrong, that people will take notice, and over time we'll be able to dispel that myth and just gain the trust of our employees.
Joanna, why are you a member of CPHR BC and Yukon?
Well, it ties back into one of the other answers that I gave, putting yourself in situations where you're surrounded by peers who know as much as or more than you do in a certain subject area. And so CPHR BC and Yukon gives me that opportunity to, through networking or through professional development and training, to be surrounded by people other professionals who are experts in their areas, and I just have an opportunity to keep learning and connecting with people.
You've always been the first one to say yes when I've asked to support others, and also with the creation of the roundtable. So, and Joanna, I just again want to congratulate you as our 2020 Award of Excellence HR Professional of the Year. That's a big achievement and really special. So congratulations, and thanks for taking the time with me this morning to have this interview.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you so much for thinking of me. It was really nice to reflect on these answers myself. So thanks for having me.
Thank you.